Commanders Nation, welcome to the BBTHD Network. This is Commanders Talk, and I'm your host, T to the May, baby, back in the building for another episode of Commanders Talk. On this episode, should the Washington Commanders sign Gabe Davis or Jadeveon Clowney? We'll find out right after this intro. All right, let's get it. All right, Burgundy and Gold Nation, let's get into it. A couple of interesting players just became free agents. Should the Commanders make a move? Wide receiver Gabe Davis, defensive end Jadeveon Clowney. There's going to be more guys getting cut, of course. It's that time of the season. It's cutting season. But we have to take a look at these two dudes. Why? Because we need help in both positions, the wideout position and the edge position. So let's take a deeper look at wideout Gabe Davis. He signed a big 3-year deal with the Jags last year, man. 3 years, $39 million. And then they release him a season later. Strange move. But he's available. So should the Commanders kick the tires? He's a big body receiver who can get downfield. He's 6'2", 210 pounds. He's only 26 years old. He played with Buffalo. You might remember him in Buffalo. He was killing it in Buffalo. He came to Jacksonville. Just fizzled out. I'm not sure what happened. Could he help the Commanders? I say yes. I sign him. He's a buy low situation with the possibility of a high reward. You sign him to a low minimum deal for 1 year, and you might get some numbers out of him, man. I'll bring him in. I'll bring him in to compete at that fourth wideout position against Noah Brown. I think he's a better receiver than Noah Brown. No disrespect to Noah Brown. Love him. He caught that Hail Mary. Shout out to Noah Brown. But I think Gabe Davis is actually better. Man, let's check out his numbers. In 2020, he was in Buffalo. He had 35 receptions for 599 yards, 7 touchdowns. 2021, 35 receptions, 549 yards, 6 touchdowns. 2022, 48 receptions, 836 yards, 7 touchdowns. In 2023, 45 receptions, 646 yards, 7 touchdowns. And then he went to Jacksonville 2024. He struggled. I'm not sure why. He only had 20 receptions for 239 yards and 2 touchdowns. But when he was in Buffalo, he balled out. And to have those numbers as a fourth wide receiver, man, I'd take that any day of the week. And the key thing is with his numbers, check the numbers out again. I'm going to read off one stat on these numbers. His touchdowns. In 2020, 7. 21, 6. 22, 7, 23, 7. He can get in the end zone. And with Jaden Daniels throwing the ball, he can probably put up the same numbers. I'll sign him in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even waste time. I'll bring him in, no doubt. Now let's take a look at Jadeveon Clowney. This guy bounced around the league a lot. He's been on a lot of different teams. He was the number 1 pick. He never lived up to that potential. He's been a solid edge rusher. He's been okay, but he never lived up to that number 1 pick potential. Can he help the Commanders? Maybe a little. His PFF grade against the run is 63.4. His pass rush grade is 73.2. He had 5.5 sacks last year. Not bad. But to be honest, the Commanders already got these type of guys on the team. They got a collection of these guys. So bringing in another one of these guys to mirror the other guys you already have, it makes 0 sense. Unless you could sign them for a cheap minimum deal, but I wouldn't even do that. I would probably just wait it out and see if somebody else gets cut that can give you better production on the edge. Clowney, I don't see it, man. I don't see it at all. I would probably pass on him, to be honest. I wouldn't even waste the time. I would just wait it out and see if somebody else get cut after training camp. That's what I would do. So for me, Gabe Davis is a yes. Jadeveon Clowney, that's a no. All right, Nation. That's the end of this episode, man. I appreciate y'all chiming in. Man, get in that comment section. Let me know, would you sign either one of these dudes? Also, please bang that like button, bang the notification bell. Please subscribe. This channel needs your support. Please subscribe, and if you can, please donate to the machine. If you made it to the end of this episode, I owe you a drink, baby. Salute.